Being a spiritual person does not make you a good human being. This is an uncomfortable truth no one wants to hear, but let me give you a proper reality check. See, a lot of people today fall into this trap of thinking that I meditate, I read spiritual books, I'm awakened, so I must be evolved. But then the same person, when he goes to work or deals with difficult situations, starts yelling at people, then they get defensive in relationships and then react with ego when their identity is questioned. So here, your spirituality is just a label but not a lived reality. And the worst part is that people use that label to avoid looking at their own flaws. Now think about this. You do your meditation in the morning, which makes you feel calm, centered and peaceful for a while. Then someone at work disrespects you or a loved one triggers your insecurity. Then suddenly the old you is back, which is full of anger or triggered. So you might think that I'm a spiritual person and I know the deepest secrets of the universe, but I'm still not able to handle a simple situation. Why? Because you need to understand that spirituality just occupies a small part of your day, but the rest of the day your mind is still running on the old emotional patterns that were built over the years. So here, meditation can only show you the mess, but it doesn't automatically clean it. So here, becoming spiritual does not fix you completely, but it will make you aware of your own flaws. It shows you where your ego hides, where your fear lives, where your wounds still control your reaction. But once that awareness comes in, you have the choice. You can either sit with the discomfort and do the inner work that takes time and practice, or you could bring your own same fucking spiritual ego and escape by saying that it's all Maya. And this is the reason there are so many spiritual people who are still running in those old negative patterns, because they refuse to change their behavior even though they were aware of it. So finally, understand that spirituality gives you the awareness, which is only the beginning, but the actual transformation happens when you start taking responsibility, like consciously observing your reaction to the things that is not serving you and choosing to respond differently. But the sad truth is that most people stop at that awareness, because the real change demands them to face their own shadow. Think about it.